Good morning. I'm trying the new cinematic portion of my video camera to see if it makes a difference in picture quality. Something I accidentally just discovered. What is the state of the world and how is it affecting you? Are you afraid? I'm going to talk about that in just a second. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about the end of time and the possibility of nuclear annihilation, or the fact that all these things seem to be falling right into biblical prophecy. And that may indeed be the case. There may be some biblical prophecy being fulfilled before our very eyes. And it could happen. There could be some sort of nuclear issue that could occur also. And I'm not trying to make light of either of those perspectives, but there is something that I want to keep in mind when we're talking about the issues that are occurring both in Canada with the trucker issue up there and how the government is treating the people, and the invasion of Russia into the Ukraine. All of these events that are occurring in the world kind of shake us up a bit. I know we have some high school boys that are like, man, am I going to have to go to war? Am I going to have to fight? Are we going to get drug into this? And I know they're very concerned about that. And I can understand how they would feel that way. I would just like to say, though, that in the 90s, when Desert Shield started, before it became Desert Storm, I felt much the same. Am I going to be drafted into the military? Is it going to be a world war? Are we going to be in a conflict where lots of people are going to die? And while many people did, and not to make that seem less than it was, things worked out and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And this could very well turn into something worse, or it might turn into something about like what happened in the 90s. But what do we do with that? Well, the first thing we do is we try our very best to help those that are suffering, especially the innocent that are suffering. We can have our own political opinions and our own agendas and the way we feel about things personally, but it's very important for us to remember that there are real people, real families and children and mothers and fathers that are suffering. There are folks in this world that are in a bad situation and a dangerous situation, and we need to keep those folks in our prayer and do what we can to help them. Now, I don't know, folks, if this is the end. It tells us that no one knows when the Son of Man comes. It could be, but so could have the 90s. So could have the time during the Black Death of the Middle Ages. Our world has seen tragedy and wars and rumors of wars our whole life. We're also told, in an hour that you think not, your Lord doth come. I don't know, and I'm not trying to say it is, and I'm certainly not trying to say it isn't. But what I am trying to say is, should we not just live every single day, regardless of the circumstances, like it might either be our last day or the day the Lord returns? Try your best to keep your worry in check. Remember your faith. Hold on to your God and to Christ, and He will see us through. No matter what happens, He will see us through. The Bible says over and over 2 little words that I would like to say to you today. Fear not. Have a great day. Be kind to each other. See you next time.